Hey guys, welcome to my channel, My Hair by Maya. If you love all things natural hair, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking out 2-week-old cornrows. I've kind of had this styling for a little while just to make sure that I have my hair protected during quarantine. So I'm taking that out and I'm adding coconut oil to the ends of my hair just to make sure that it's like protected before I take it out, you know? So you can't really see here, but as I'm taking out my cornrows, I'm being very careful trying to make sure that I take it out pretty slowly and not encourage the development of like single strand knots or anything like that. So you gotta take your hair out really gently after protective styles like cornrows. And what you might see here in this clip is that I'm taking them out with my thumbs, so I'm kind of pushing up from under the cornrow, just take it out pretty gently. There's no like tugging or pulling from the root, you know. So once I finish taking out one side, I take out the other and get ready to wash my hair. So what you see me doing here is I'm parting my hair into sections just so that I can twist it up before washing. So a vital part of my wash day process is kind of parting my hair prior to washing, just so that it's easier to detangle and kind of comb through while I'm in the shower. So once I'm finished with that, I put my hair up and I go in the shower and kind of wet my hair down before I start combing out. So here you see my hair is wet and I'll go in with my Aussie Moist conditioner and I'll just put up I'll put up all the sections besides one and I'll start combing out. Now what you see here is that I'm finger detangling through my hair, and that's because I just don't like the use of combs that much because it kind of takes out more hair than what's needed. But finger detangling, for me at least, limits the amount of single strand knots I get, and it kind of does the job of combing out my hair. So what I do once I'm done with one side is that I take the rest of the leftover conditioner and I just put it all over, and I continue on to the next side. So once I go in and I wet my hair and wash out the product, I kind of take out the twist, and what you can see here is that there are no single strand knots at the end. Like, it's pretty much Just super easy to take out, and it's super moisturized, and you can kind of just tell that my fingers just run through my hair at this point. And right now you can see it's super soft, and I'm just running my fingers through it just to make sure that I got all the sections. And this little clip was just to show how much I shed. So now that I am out of the shower, my hair's still pretty damp, but it's time to comb it out. So I go in with my curl enhancing smoothie and my coconut oil, and I just make more sections just like I did in the shower. So both in and out of the shower, I kind of finger detangle. I don't really use combs unless I'm doing like a slick ponytail or like something that requires like combing and brushing. But in the case of like detangling my hair, I don't really use combs. I just use my fingers and any dyed product. So what I've done here is that I've kind of slowed down the process for you guys just to show you. Well, now it's sped up, but I just want to show how gentle I go in with these finger detangling techniques. I don't really like go as quick as it's shown in this video. I kind of just take my time, and then I add my coconut oil to the ends and all over the shaft actually, but mainly to the ends first. See how I'm focusing on my ends? That's pretty important when it comes to growing out your natural hair, just because the ends of your hair are the oldest, so you kind of want to make sure that it's protected and pretty moisturized. And I don't want to sound like a broken record or anything, but in this section you can kind of see how careful I am with taking out my knots, because rather than ripping out the hair, I kind of want to just separate it and make sure that it's still intact. Now at this point I'm not straight out of the shower, so my hair is drying up a little, so what I do is I go in with some water and I just spritz some on the areas that I feel like need more moisture before I continue on with my routine. Now in this section, one thing you might notice is that there's still like white residue on the braid, but the thing is that's just due to it being like super damp, but pretty much when it dries the white goes away, so I kind of just leave it there just for my hair to soak it up. Now one thing you also might notice is that there is some like product on my face and probably a little on my arms too. And even though this looks like a really messy process, I've gotten pretty used to it, and it really shortens the amount of time that it takes for my wash day routine. Like, combing out my hair only took a maximum of like 15 minutes, so I've really gotten used to this process, and it's become pretty beneficial for my hair, so I'm just stuck with it ever since. So once I'm pretty much done, I kind of just spend 5 minutes in my mirror just admiring my growth, but you can see the white residue still there, so I kind of wait until it's gone. So this is about an hour later, and most of it's just gone, like it just dries away, so I feel pretty comfortable putting it in my bonnet or whatever protective like cover you have for your hair, and I just tie it up and go to bed for the night. So once it's secure, I feel like I'm ready to go. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in my next video.